my friend, and welcome in this new video in my new studio. Actually, it's not a new studio, it's the same studio, but I decided to redesign everything as much as I can. And what I want to do in this new organization of a room, this studio, that is not actually not a real studio, I prefer to use the term laboratory or atelier or something like that, but anyways, I would like to have area, an area for this, for synthesizers, an area for guitar, an area for everything, and to have this workflow really fluid around everything. And what I want to do is to have everything plugged as much as is possible, to just have to turn it on and I got sound and just need to play. And yes, I would like to show you that this new place. I'm very happy with the result, even if it's still a work in progress in a way. But yeah, are you ready for this studio tour? Okay, let's go for it. Let's go. Okay, my friends, so this is a room behind me. I don't know what you can see, but there is some area, okay? There is an area here, an area here, an area here, and an area here. Let's start with, maybe with the deck, okay? So this deck is not the best deck for a studio. So I have planned to buy another one. I will show you a photo right now. And as you can see, it's still a little bit messy, but it's a little bit too long. It's cool to have a long deck because I can write on it and do drawing and this kind of thing, but I think I'll need a real studio deck. So nothing new here, okay? My old little mixer, and this is my MacBook Pro and all the same, and my old ham audio speakers that actually I will change, I think, pretty soon too, because okay, it start to be old. So this is the first area, it's the deck area, and there is still some mess behind it. The second area is this area. It's what I call my synth area. So you have my Hydra synth, which I like a lot. I still like it very lot. And my little small modular synth. I need to put something here, okay? There is this iPad, it's quite old iPad, but I will use it as a controller for Ableton Live would be on my computer here. And also to make sounds, because there is a lot of great app that I didn't use for a long time because it was too complicated to plug it, unplug it and everything. So now it's plugged and it has its own inputs on my sound card. So this is my synth place, and I have my machine here too, and I will use it as a machine more because since a few years, I don't know, I didn't use it as much as I used to use it in the past. So now it's here, it's plugged, it works, and it's really easy. And here I have some other stuff. Then you have the guitar corner. It's kind of messy too, I know, still kind of messy. But what is very interesting with this guitar corner, that I have all my guitars and ukulele and basses and everything, and my old creepy, I don't know, amps. And also I have this VG8 here. And my plan is to use VG8 more and more in my music. I think I will do the video especially for it in the near future. So I have it here and here behind this bag of percussion, but where I have to find a place for it. I have this old guitar synthesizers Roland GR1 too, but I want to use more and more too. And especially with this guitar, because it's the only guitar with a GK2 hexaphonic pickup right here. I don't know if you see it, right? Okay. I had this weird thinking about this VG8. Actually, I'm looking for a way to be interesting by guitar again, because I have to say that guitar starts to be a little boring for me, and this is why I play bass most of the time. I'm more bassist now than a guitar player, but I love guitar. Guitar is my first instrument, and I said to myself, maybe you can imagine your sound to be your sound, very original. There is a lot of ways to do it. That is to have over guitars and pedals and everything. But I say you have this unit. It's very interesting because it's pretty old. I think it's 90 something, and but it's very futuristic in a way. I will explain you in another video how it works, but it's very futuristic for 90 something, you know, and you have very specific sounds in it. And I think to myself, maybe it can be this sound, your sound. So I will work on it more and more, and I will make videos about it in the future, I promise. Another area I have here is this cassette 4-track area. It's very interesting because of course you'd like to use it as a 4-track recorder. I have a project of doing an EP only with this thing, only with that. I know it's not so original, but I want to do that. But I would like to use it too as a kind of lo-fi preamp. And yes, I have some experimentation to do and to use the sound of this unit. But it's incredible unit. Especially the equalization is just incredible. Okay, I will talk about it later in the video. Here I have my my Zoom U44, and that was used here to it uses here only for have 2 additional inputs to my I don't know if you see it, pretty dark, to my interface here by Behringer, but it's 8 inputs plus 2 inputs, and everything is digital with this optical connection. You have sound. You have sound. And yeah, everything is plugged and everything is okay. So cassette and digital and everything at the same time, and everything around. And I really want to experiment this thing. And here I have this very crappy turntable, but I like it. And I have here this old kind of ghetto blaster, I don't know what to call it, but I used to listen to my CD. So my plan here, some books and vinyl and stuff. My goal is to buy Bluetooth transmitter. I can transmit the sound of this turntable or the ghetto blaster here and send it to my computer here, and to have wireless sound. And this old MacBook Pro from 2009, ladies and gentlemen, it's still working. Max MSP is working on it. Ableton Live 10 is working on it. So I'd like to experimenting with OSC communication between the computer and to use it for sound experimentation and with Arduino or this kind of thing. And I use the computer, it works perfectly. It's an old system on it, but it works perfectly. So this is my, I don't know what to call this area, entertaining area, just to listen to vinyl record. but also work on some experimentation. And there is the last thing I would like to show you, because what is pretty new and very interesting is this area here. I don't know if you can see that correctly with the camera, but it's pretty large actually, even if it's very big and everything. And I can imagine having a musician here. I can imagine putting a table and work on some installation project. And I can imagine everything because I have room now to put something here and to work in this area that is empty for a moment. And I really like it. And I think this is the most important thing of redesign. It's this empty area. So my friend, thank you very much for watching this video. As messy as always. And as you can see, I'm very happy because I know now I can be back to projects, to music. I have everything, I have a lot of things to do actually, I have a lot of projects. And I'm quite happy to have this laboratory, this atelier where I can work seamlessly, I think is the right word. And yeah, I'm very happy and very motivated again to do things. It was not the case this past few weeks and months actually. But yes, I'm back, and I'm back on video too. I hope to upload more regularly. I will not do promises for you, but thank you very much for watching. And if you're interested about what I do and you can see older video, please subscribe and ring the bells and everything. And yes, you know the music. Thank you very much, my friend, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.